Kamaima College School of Nursing BC ਦੇ ਰਜਿਸਟਰਡ ਹੈਲਥ ਕੇਅਰ ਅਸਿਸਟੈਂਟ ਟ੍ਰੇਨਿੰਗ ਪ੍ਰੋਵਾਈਡਰ ਹਨ। ਇਹਨਾਂ ਕੋਲ ਵਿਦਿਆਰਥੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਉੱਚ ਮਿਆਰ ਦੀ ਵਿੱਦਿਆ ਦੇਣ ਲਈ ਵਚਨਬੱਧ ਸਰਟੀਫਾਈਡ ਟੀਚਰਸ ਹਨ। ਰੈਜ਼ੀਡੈਂਟ ਕੇਅਰ ਏਡ, ਹੈਲਥ ਕੇਅਰ ਅਸਿਸਟੈਂਟ, ਲੌਂਗ ਟਰਮ ਕੇਅਰ ਏਡ, ਹੋਮ ਸਪੋਰਟ ਵਰਕਰ, ਇੰਟਰਨੈਸ਼ਨਲੀ ਐਜੂਕੇਟਡ nurse licensure preparation, prenatal classes and other nursing workshops। PCTIA ਤੋਂ ਮਾਨਤਾ ਪ੍ਰਾਪਤ ਕਮਾਇਮਾ ਕਾਲਜ ਨੂੰ ਕਾਲ ਕਰੋ 6045935178।
So once again, welcome back. बहुत ही एक important topic तो इसी गलबात कर रहे हैं। In आशा की वार गुरु नानक साहब is emphasizing upon that we have to accept the will of the Lord. And what is this will of the Lord? Let's listen to Sardar Harbans Singh Kandola. Ji bhai sahab.
We were saying the problems are not going to run away.
Ji.
We will face when we are living in this world.
Right.
Okay. And how to deal with it, that's the guidance Guru is giving us.
Ji.
And it's a slok by Kabir, Harpiji, very important. Kabir says, Sampe dekh na harthiya, vipat dekh na roye, jo sampe tyon vipat hai, vid rachya so hoy.
Wow.
Huh?
Yeah.
So Kabir ji kehne good times and bad times are a part of life.
Right.
When they are good times, don't become egoistic.
Right.
Like
I am the one who is doing everything.
I am the one who is doing
right.
it. And mere ko pata nahi main ki ban gaya hai. And don't be depressed in difficult time.
Right.
Huh? And he says everything. He says vid rachya so hoy. He says everything happened according to the Rabbinism, the laws of nature. Bimar ho jana kismat nahi hai. Guru says do not resist the fact. Learn to face the situation. Yes, we will be grieved, we will be sad, we will grieve, but do not be angry. If we learn how to live according to the will of God, we will not be angry, we will not be depressed, hopelessness, resentment, blaming others, and let the flow of the life continue. Ise nu aakhde ne hukum ja paane andar rehna.
Right.
Okay. This is only possible, Ji, when we are spiritually awakened.
Right.
When we are virtuous, as you mentioned in the life. When we are virtuous, we have tolerance, we have contentment. When we have spiritually awakened, only then we learn to live according to the Pana and Raja. And this is this easy? No, it's not easy. This is my daughter the other day said, Dad, it's very difficult. But is it possible? It's absolutely possible.
Right.
Yes, but you have to work on this. You have to go step by step on this one.
And you have to live moment by moment on this, as you said, because
living in the present, living.
Very true.
So you mentioned to me that I have faced, are still facing challenges in life. It's not that we don't.
Right.
And we have lost the family members and sometimes the businesses and other living in here. We face the challenges. I face the challenges. But in this situation, situations arise.
Right.
And I have learned, and I'm never stressed out.
Right.
Out this, I'm not never angry. And yes, you're sad. Yes. But have learned to live according to this.
Right.
So the life goes on.
Life doesn't stop, absolutely.
Flow of life goes on. Yes, you're sad. Yes, you will be sad. You lost a loved ones. You grieve. Yes, you grieve. But inside, you're not stressed. You're not depressed. You're not angry. And all those negative things don't come. You remain calm and deal with the situation.
Right.
But once you learn to deal with it, life becomes a joy for 24 hours.
That's very true. Absolutely. Again, it's how you are reacting to is making all the difference.
Exactly.
The situations like what you have mentioned, they came, but had you just been in grief only, that would have affected your health.
Yes.
And what happens, we take it personally all the time. And if you reacted finally, then it's fine. It's just part of life.
You know, many people for business loss become depressed.
Oh, yeah.
They are suicidal.
Absolutely.
And a lot of these problems.
Right.
But this is the Guru says, you're going to face the challenges, but learn to deal with it.
Right.
Staying positive, staying calm, grieve, sad, yes. But your life flow
should
goes
continue.
on. Continue.
Right.
Now, after that, we start Pauri number 3. And in this pauri, Harpiji, it says, Guru Sahib says, Apine pog pog. We were talking about become virtuous, like learning. And the messages are amazing in Gurbani. Right. When you read that, the messages are amazing. In this pauri number 3, Guru says, Apine pog pog hoye pasmad paur sidaya, wadda hua dunidar, gal sangal kat chalaya, agge karani kirat vachiye, bad lekha kar samjhaya, thao na hovi paudi, hun suniye kya ruaya, man ande janm gavaya.
Right.
Harpreet ji, if we discuss this pauri, what Baba Nanak is saying, interpret this in the context of relevance to our daily life, based on logic, reason, and scientific, it will transfer your life.
Okay.
Transformation of the life will happen. Okay. Now, so Guru says here, and also I want to mention here, Harbiji, in all pauris, if we look closely, the key message is in the last line.
That's right.
In pauris. Man ande janam gavaya is the theme of the pauri. Man ande janam gavaya. Guru Sahib says, a man, you never realize what is life is all about, who I am, what I'm doing, and why I'm doing what I'm doing. Never looked inside. Never listened to your conscious Jameer Awaz, and you just living life of up, down, you die, end of the story.
Right.
Aman ande
janam gavaya. Right. You wasted your life.
You wasted your life.
Right.
But Guru says, mere man la laha kar jaye. Your purpose was, the priority was, life was to follow the spiritual path shown by the Gurus. Live the teachings. Enjoy harmony, peace, and happiness. Make this world a better place. World.
Very true.
That was the real purpose of life. And Guru Amar Das Ji says, "E man ko koi khojo pai, man khojit naam nau nid pai." A man, we were here to realize who we are. Why are we here? Why am I doing what I'm doing? Look inside. But Guru says, we have created our own separate world, not listen to the Guru. We are identified with ego, and we turn our backs to the teaching. Amassing material world, power, greed has become a priority of our life.
Right.
Now, if that is the case, we are just coping. We are not enjoying.
That's right. Just your existence is there. That's it. Just your existing.
Assi khushiyan kheda te hai nahi ga. What is our life? Is a fear, craving, guilt, powerlessness, stress, depression, up, down, and then you die, and the end of the story, man ande
janam gavaya. That's very important what you have touched this point in our community. When we look around, and the statistics which are coming out are pointing to these facts. So this means that what has been happening till now in the religious sector in our community is not probably on the right path. And that is the reason that all this guilt, shame, suicides, depression, anger, this is on the rise, alcoholism on the rise. So probably there needs to be a change in the thinking of the people who are controlling the gurdwaras or our higher ups, that what we have been doing till now is not producing the results.
Well, you have guests here, Harpreet ji, Harjinder Singh Sabra came, some other people. Now there's a new shift happening.
Right.
Thank you for the efforts you guys are making. And the shift is happening.
Right.
This message is getting out. Probably will take several years, many years, 10, 15 years. But the shift is happening.
That's true.
What you said, what hasn't happened over the last 200 and 300 years, the shift
has started happening right now.
Exactly. So that's what we're discussing. And Agir Guru Sahib kehndे ne, "Api ne pog pog ke, hoye pasmad paur sadaya." It's very relevant to what's happening out there. Guru says, all we did become attached or slave to the material wealth. We've been all concentrating about body comforts, sririk chaskyan magari asi lage hoye hain. Guru says, gap between what we have, what we desire, is never filled.
That's right.
And in our community, as you mentioned, people are not poor.
Oh yeah.
People have lots of money.
Absolutely.
But that peace is not there.
That's
the direction is not there.
Right.
And that Guru Sahib says that gap never filled, never experienced peace and happiness. And you die the waste of life. Here, Harpreet, I read a report in the Vancouver Sun just to emphasize Man Ande Janam Gavaya. There is a report which is human well-being and human happiness. The key findings of this report is the money, prestige, power, material comforts are not the key sources of human happiness, human well-being and inner peace. That report emphasized. The inner peace is not about having all material things. You know? Today, the society, they say, is confusing happiness with success or higher GDP.
That's right.
They said we need to look into different social and economic policies. So, what is happening in this world today? I says, man ande janam gavaya.
Right.
You know, attachment to a material thing, addiction to consumerism. And so this is how we can say, look at this is how practical the
Gurbani
message
is.
here is. Gurbani. The UNO is coming up with this report now. Guru been saying this for 500 years.
Very
that yes, you work hard. Yes, you make money, but that's not going to give you peace and happiness.
Right.
The khushiyan khera ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਿਲਣਾ ਤੇ ਖੁਸ਼ੀਆਂ ਖੇੜਾ ਤਾਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਸੁਣਿਆ ਮਿਲਣਾ.
Absolutely. Once you follow that, internalize it and start following it, that will bring you that joy and happiness what everyone is striving for. Sir, thank you very much for your time. So we'll continue our discussion in our next episode. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. So what Sardar Harbans Singh Kandola has emphasized today in Asa Ki War, what Guru Sahib is telling us, that everybody is yearning for peace, everybody is yearning for happiness. But why is it that we are not having that happiness? Because we are just lip servicing it, we are not following it, internalizing it. And that's what Guru Sahib has told us, that you are wasting your life if you are just in the pursuit of consumerist things. So we have to come out of that approach. No doubt, we have been told we have to work hard, we have to live an upright life. That's what the basic emphasis is. And once we start living in the present and accept the will of God, everything will just follow. Thanks for watching this program. फीडबैक ਲਈ 604 603 75 55 ਜਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਈਮੇਲ ਰਾਹੀਂ harpreet@akaltv.com ਤੇ ਸੰਪਰਕ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ। ਲੈਣਾ ਆ ਗਿਆ, ਫਿਰ ਮੁਲਾਕਾਤ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ। ਤਦ ਤੱਕ ਗੁੱਡ ਬਾਏ।